my collective. So, let's do an all signs reading to kind of get caught up on everything. See how everybody's doing. A little energy check-in. Yes. I feel like I've had some really solid readings this morning, so I'm pumped about it. It like makes me feel good to be able to convey really good messages, you know? Sometimes I get something where I'm like, wait, what? You know? I'm like, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it. But yeah. So, let's see what your energy is like going on with you. Okay. So here, I'm just going to lay them out and then see what's going on here. Damn, son. Okay, alright. Let's see, let me do it like this. So, let's start clarifying everything. We have the Chariot in reverse, right? Cancer energy. Let's see what that means. Let's clarify it. You know, because that really means that there's no movement in a situation, or you're not moving. You're kind of like staying put. Or if you're a Cancer, it could mean that there's like an imbalance. Knight of Wands with the Five of Cups. So, what I'm seeing here is like feeling like you've wasted your love and energy. Because I feel like you've been waiting on this Knight of Wands, but you feel like it's not moving. Like you've been waiting on some sort of like message or something here. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, it can mean one of two things. It could be, one, you're struggling to love yourself, or, you know, having confidence issues. Or two, it could mean that you're not starting a love cycle with somebody. You're rejecting an offer here. Or you feel like you haven't gotten the offer with the Knight of Wands being clarified by the Chariot in reverse being clarified by the Knight of Wands. So yeah, let's talk about this Ace of Cups in reverse. It's also kind of like that energy with the Five of Cups in reverse, that you're not wasting your love again, right? I almost want this to clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse, because it like makes more sense. Like, you know, you're done waiting on shit that just never comes through, right? And then with the Ace of Cups in reverse to the Five of Cups in reverse, it kind of tells me that you're, you know, not starting this cycle and you're not wasting your love on people, you know? Like, you've done that before and you're just kind of like not, right? Four of Cups in reverse, or Four of Cups tells me that you're rejecting an offer here. Like somebody's offering a cup and you're just like, nah. You know, and that's kind of where I'm at with the Ace of Cups in reverse as well. It's kind of the same. Like, you're being offered a cup and you're just like, no. So let's talk about that. Four of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, so, okay. I see you in this energy as like the high priestess. Whether you're male or female, you could be the high priest, you know? It's just somebody who's very divinely guided, right? And it's somebody who's very like in tune with like the spiritual realm and all that, right? And with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like the opposite energy, right? And I feel like this is who you're rejecting the offer from. It's like somebody kind of showing up as somebody who doesn't want to learn or grow or develop in any way. And it's like with the High Priestess, it's like you're divinely guided to kind of reject this, you know? Um, it's kind of like, yeah. The Devil in reverse could be a Capricorn, an imbalanced Capricorn, or if not, it could just be like, this could represent a few things. It could be like you going through an ego death, or it could be you releasing any kind of like demonic energies, like people who kind of show up not wanting to learn, not wanting to grow, not wanting to develop, you know, and just kind of being like, no, I'm taking this other road, you know. So let's clarify the Devil in reverse. Yeah, that's what you're walking away from. You're walking away from like narcissistic people and shit. You're walking away from people who like just don't learn or grow. So, yeah, people who are self-serving, people who just don't fucking have your best interest at heart. All they think about is themselves. With the Three of Cups in reverse, it also kind of tells me that, like, friendships ending, like, just kind of, like, letting go of, like, toxic energies in your life. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away, bro. That's like all it keeps saying. It's like, you're leaving. You're walking away. You're not wasting your love. You're not wasting your energy. You know what's not moving? Your desire to move with this. You know? It's like you're not going down that path. You're divinely guided to kind of walk away from it and kind of be like, no. Five of Swords tells me like, you know, well, like if you look at the imagery here, it's like somebody who's like waiting for them to turn their back so he can grab all their swords and run away. Like, so he's like disarming the enemies and like trying to get out of there, you know, have an advantage over the enemy, I guess. And so, but not that I think that you need an advantage here because you're just kind of walking away from the situation, but also you're like pulling their swords so they can't stab you in the back on the way out, you know? It's like, you know, just kind of doing it amicably, I guess. But I mean, there is still that conflicted, guarded energy. It's just like having to walk away because it just wasn't great, you know? Like maybe they brought conflict into your life, you know, and you're just like, dude, I'm outgrowing that shit. Fuck that, you know. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like where you thought you'd have like some happy ending with this person. It's like all they brought you is conflict and swords, and you're just like, you just feel it, like, you know, with the Eight of Wands, it tells me, like, you know, you guys have, like, co-created in some way, probably lived together or something, but, like, it's that energy of, like, collaboration. It's, like, you guys have mastered, you know, working together, so maybe you work together, but there's, like, this energy of working really well together, but at the same time, It's like it started that way. Like you guys were motivated toward the same thing, but where you started expanding and growing, they just kind of stayed stagnant and not growing, you know? And I feel like with the Eight of Wands too, it could be taking new direction in that, like new collaborations. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. This is like collaborating with somebody that you're not cutting off, somebody who's you're not having conflict with. So it's like this is a different energy. Two of Wands in reverse tells me that you've already made up your mind. You're already going in that direction. So like, I don't know, you could be like getting a new roommate or just like going in another path, new job, new whatever, to pull you out of that energy and into a new one. Something that feels safer and less guarded, you know. Two of Wands in reverse. You've already made up your mind about what. The Hanged Man and the Hermit in reverse. So it could be Virgo energy, or it could just be like, because it could be like your obstacle is an unbalanced Virgo, or it could mean that like, I don't know, the Hermit in reverse is like getting out of your shell and going out, pursuing a path, but the Hanged Man is like saying the obstacle of the path, like something's in the way or you're hung up on something here. Let's clarify. That does not make too much sense to me. It's like opposite energies. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me releasing. So it's like letting go of the obstacle and going out into the world. Yeah, with the Hermit in reverse, going out of your shell. Like really diving into new experiences and a new path. Alright. Anything else for my collective? I just realized we have 555. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant being the fifth of the major arcana. So it's also kind of like saying, like, you know, in every transitional phase, there's like going to be obstacles. There's going to be something to overcome or face. And it's kind of like saying that you're like kind of being a champ about it and like handling it the way that you know, and your intuition is the best way. You know what? This one, let's pull some oracles. How about that? Catch me outside. Guys, I really like this reading. It's like it just shows a lot of growth and development, and like just kind of like realizing like what's best for you and what you don't want in your energy. What kind of energies you don't want to influence yours, you know. Black Wands redemption. So yeah, it's like I feel like maybe you're seeking redemption in some way for something. Maybe it's like redeeming yourself in a situation where you felt like maybe you acted unfairly or something. Let's talk about that. What does that mean? What are you getting redemption for? Or seeking redemption for? Unity. You're seeking redemption in unity. What do you mean? Something that feels like sanctuary. It's like, I feel like you need redemption in a situation that, like, it felt maybe a union you were in before or something, but it felt like it was a sanctuary, a safe place for you, like a comfort or whatever. So, you know, maybe that's why you were, like, kind of walking away from this offer here, because you're, like, seeking redemption in another situation. But yes, that's pretty much what I got for you. So let me know how this resonated with you. Hit me up in the comments. I love talking in the comments. So yeah. Anyway, namaste. Have a great day. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.